Future Forest City near Singapore. Have you ever thought about a green city with all sustainable features and clean air for loads of residences? Forest City is going to make it happen. But what is the purpose of Forest City? And what is inside this insane futuristic Forest City? Are you ready to find out? Well, here we go. What is the purpose of Forest City? In Singapore, a region that was once home to brickworks and military training grounds is now the site of a vision of the future of urban living that is beginning to take shape. How? With high-tech structures, abundant vegetation, and a focus on foot and bicycle traffic while routing automobile traffic underground, this city will be completely transformed. Country Garden Forest City is situated in Iskandar, Malaysia, and is easily accessible via a bridge from the neighboring city of Singapore. Positioned in close proximity to both the thriving metropolis of Singapore and the secure economy of Malaysia, creating a template for the cities of the future. Featuring a center for tourism and MICE, as well as a hub for global technology and innovation, the healthcare industry, educational and cultural institutions, and the offshore financial center, intelligent manufacturing park, golf course, and resort in a green and eco-friendly residential neighborhood. The nation is in the process of constructing what it refers to as its first smart and sustainable town, with the intention of providing 42,000 dwellings in an atmosphere in which people can feel at home with nature. Singapore has been recognized for a long time as being one of Asia's greenest cities, and it just topped the Smart City Index for the second year in a row. Buildings and precincts have been designed using computer simulations in order to maximize the flow of wind and reduce the amount of heat that is generated. Additionally, smart lighting has been installed in order to reduce the amount of energy that is consumed in places that are vacant. What is inside Forest City? The new homes and workplaces that are a part of the Tengah project will be constructed in conjunction with two other developments: the Jurong Innovation District, which will cater to the needs of the manufacturing industry, and the Jurong Lake District, which will serve as a city-state's second central business district. Tengah is going to have what is being called a forest corridor that is 100 meters wide and will run through the middle of the town. The designation was given to Tengah because of its vast green space, which includes spaces for communal farming. This will provide a safe path for wildlife as well as a recreational space for local residents. Additionally, it'll connect a nature reserve to an area that collects rainwater. Residents will also be able to travel to neighboring towns or to the city center by bus or the proposed Jurong Region Line. Most residents will live within walking distance of a mass rapid transit or MRT station. Buses in the planned Jurong Region Line will also be available. This city's recovered land project won't take 8 years to settle. Advanced engineering can build massive seabed pillars. These pillars will sustain numerous city tiers. While the bottom layer rests for 8 years, the top layer continues to operate. The upper level will be a green metropolis with bicycles, electric trains, and green automobiles. Polluting vehicles will go primarily underground on highways and roads the city will never see. Underground parking will be plentiful, creating a forest-like surface. Horizontal and vertical irrigation will reach most buildings. Green buildings will have a high-rise garden on every story, making them look like giant trees. China's investment money will make magic in less than 10 years, even if it's just beginning. A $100 billion investment will build hundreds of thousands of flats for 800,000 residents. The 3 golf courses will be created by golf icon Jack Nicklaus. Bungalows and semi-detached villas enjoy front yard beaches. Shattuck St. Mary operates in Forest City to support family activities. Forest City is a free trade zone to attract foreign firms. Malaysian Prime Minister Najib sees Forest City as an indication of future readiness. A high-speed train will connect Singapore to China through Forest City. Sultanate of Johor. It will connect Southeast Asia to richer China through an all-new Silk Route. Singapore has agreed to expand the Tuas immigration checkpoint into Forest City, making access practically seamless. Forest City, Johor, Malaysia is poised to dazzle. Where will Forest City be and when is it ready? The new community will be located in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, which is located just to the north of Singapore. It was constructed by Country Garden, which is the most prominent real estate developer in China. The total land area of Forest City is 1,740 hectares, which is equivalent to 4 times the size of the Principality of Monaco. Initially, it was anticipated that the estate would be home to approximately 700,000 people. Within the Iskandar, Malaysia Special Economic Zone, or SEZ, in southern Johor, the town of Forest City can be found in Tanjung Kumpang Village, which is located right adjacent to the Tanjung Pelopus port. The city is made up of 4 islands that were created by humans. In the past, Forest City City was a mangrove swamp where the residents lived and worked as farmers and fishermen in the neighboring village of Kampung Tanjung Kupang. By 2035, Forest City will be entirely created. What are the futuristics of Forest City? The splendor of the natural resource of the Kalong River served as inspiration for the design of the master plan, which aims to re-establish the ancient ecological habitat of Paya Lebar, which was composed of dense lowland tropical woodlands. This construction, which encompasses more than 500 hectares of open space, has the capacity to house a sizable amount of Singapore's anticipated future population growth. The proposed master plan will not only become vibrant urban ecology, but will also become home to thousands of species of native flora and fauna. At its core, the plan will feature a fine, walkable urban grain that draws inspiration from Singapore's iconic old districts. Additionally, the plan will include a mixture of large, commercially viable footprints in Midtown and high-density living towers at the edge of the forest. The Futures Forest is a community that has been designed to be free of carbon emissions and to prioritize pollution-free modes of transportation. All high-rise clusters will be connected in a loop by a monorail that will be reachable from the city's existing roadways and will have park and ride facilities at the periphery of the master plan. The projected MRT railway will connect the Futures Forest to the rest of Singapore and is planned to be an underground route with a station situated in the middle of the city. Personal rapid transit facilities will offer transportation both inside the master plan and between the various systems. The compactness of the master plan, in conjunction with its numerous functionalities, provides a living environment that is both productive and environmentally friendly, as well as an exceptionally high level of adaptability. The memory of the runway is an urban footprint full of life and activity that honors Singapore's rich history and heritage, is celebrated here by drawing inspiration from historic districts in Singapore. This enables street-based urban animation to take place on the most human scale possible, which celebrates the memory of the runway as an urban footprint. It is envisioned to have cultural and recreational amenities spread out over the master plan, with 4 key facilities located in the woodlands on the monorail loop. These facilities will be accessible from within the Futures Forest as well as from the rest of Singapore. Reactions and criticism. The creators issued a news release. Forest City prioritizes environmental protection and community well-being. Nature and architecture will be combined. Submerging parking lots and roads under green parks would create a car-free zone. Architecture should follow the same spirit as previous work. Electric public transportation was planned, and digitization should be used to better manage municipal resources. Planners seem aware that this sustainable strategy contradicts the land reclamation project. Despite its eco-friendly initiatives, the city has been criticized for environmental damage. The region has Malaysia's largest seagrass meadow, which supports many marine species. And that's going to do it for today, guys. We sincerely hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please click on the like button and share with your friends and family. And let us know, would you like to visit Forest City? We'd like to hear your answers in the comments section. Please also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more, and thanks for watching.